Hi there everyone, I'm Hal, Marketing Manager here at International Gas Detectors, and welcome back to IGD Unboxed. And in today's episode we're going to be looking at the BELLMINI single gas portable, and we're going to be showcasing how to connect it to the BELLCONNECT app on your Android or iOS phone, and showcasing some of the app features as well as the calibrations. So to begin with, you will need a BELLMINI as seen here. You'll need your iPhone or Android device with Bluetooth connected. The BELLMINI is supplied with the Cal adapter, and then you'll also need a calibration gas bottle to match the BELLMINI's gas type, and a regulator and hose. So to begin with, as we discussed in the last episode, we show how to turn on the Bluetooth on your BELLMINI single gas portable, and as you can see here, we've already got Bluetooth turned on by the Bluetooth symbol that you can see at the top. And if we go into the BELLCONNECT app, we can then press scan. And once it scans the area, it will pick up the Bluetooth signal. And as you can see, our available device is shown here. So if we click on this, it will then start connecting with your BELLMINI single gas portable. Once you've paired your BELLMINI to the BELLCONNECT app, the first screen you'll see is measurement, and this is where it will show the live gas readings from the BELLMINI. And because it's on Bluetooth, this will go up to 10 meters away from the BELLMINI with your phone, so it allows you to view remote readings from your colleagues as well as your team. The next section I'll just run through is an overview of the menu, and to get to the menu, it's in the top right, it's the three lines. So if we click on that, it will give an overview of the different menus. So as mentioned, there's the measurement section. We've also got the configuration section to change any of the settings inside the BELLMINI, which we'll run through in a minute. And then there's the maintenance section here for any of the maintenance side of the portable. So calibration, bump test and firmware updates. Finally, there is a device simulator to train your team without having a BELLMINI physically with you. You can do it straight through the BELLCONNECT app. So the first thing I'm going to run through is the configuration side. So again, if we just click on configuration, this shows an overview of all the different settings you can change on the BELLMINI. And each one of them will have buttons or numbers that you can press. And once you press save, it will automatically update it. So for example, we've got safe mode activated. If I click off safe mode and press save, you'll see it update straight away on the BELLMINI. Further down on the configuration side is the sensor specific settings. So with the toxic gases, it will have the calibration gas that you're using. You'll have the calibration interval and bump test intervals. And again, if you just click on one of these, it will have the days that you can set it from 0 to 365 days. As standard, these are the settings that arrive with your BELLMINI. It's set to 180 days for calibration interval, and all the alarm levels are set based on EH40 UK alarm levels. One of the other settings I want to point out is the TWA and STL period, and you can actually change these to match what you're doing on site. So again, as standard, it's 8 hours and 15 minutes, but if you've got workers that are working only 4 hours, you can change the settings here and just press save. So as mentioned, there's different areas of the app. If you click on firmware update, the app will talk you through this. And again, there's no firmware updates currently for the BELLMINI, but if there was, it would appear here, and you just click update. So the next section that I'm going to run you through is the calibration on the BELLMINI. And for the calibration, you'll need a gas bottle that matches the sensor type that you've got. You'll need a regulator, and you'll need your Cal adapter from the BELLMINI. So as you can see, we've now accessed the calibration section. And before we press calibration, you just got to make sure that you have your BELLMINI with you, you've got the Cal adapter, your gas bottle that matches the sensor type, as well as the regulator. So if we press calibration, the first thing it will do is zero the sensor on fresh air. So make sure you are outside of the environment and are in fresh air. So if we press calibrate, it will just do a 0 right now. As you can see on the BELLMINI, it does say pass, and it says pass on here. So the first thing it's going to ask you to do is the first time that you're calibrating your BELLMINI, it's going to ask for the operator name. So in this section, I'm just putting my name. And it will ask for the cylinder. So we're going to add a new cylinder here. And the cylinder number, as you'll see, is supplied here. On this one, it is UN 1958. It will ask for the expiry date. So this on here says used by 12/27. So and then it will ask what gas information. So we've got CO, and the concentration, as you can see, is 50 ppm. And then I press save and select. And then once at this point, I need to apply the calibration adapter to the sensor, and it just pushes on, as you can see. And then we turn on the regulator and press calibration. And as you can see, you have a little picture here that showcases what we've just done now, and the reading on the BELLMINI. As you can see the gas levels going up. So it is software driven. It is looking at the sensor response time and the gas and the reading. And as you can see, there's a little timer at the bottom. So as we can see, the portable passed its calibration, and we can see here 0 pass, span calibration passed. And the portable will go into alarm, so we just turn the gas bottle off and take the calibration adapter off. And as you can see, the readings will go down. On the calibration certificate, you'll see that we've passed both of these. We've got the operator name as well that we've inputted before, and we can also see when the next calibration is due. If we look at the certificate, the BELLMINI will also produce a certificate, and all that information we put at the start, the engineer's name, the calibration gas bottle, the gas level, and the expiry date, all gets automatically filled out on this calibration sheet. And again, by clicking the export button at the top right, you can send that as a PDF to your email and send that out. So there we have it. That was a run through of how to do the calibrations through the app, as well as all of its features. And to find out more, you can check out the IGD website at internationalgasdetectors.com, or speak to our team who can help support and provide live demos.